Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we managed to complete the two remaining scenarios, Locke scenario, where he met up with the imprisoned General Celis, and we managed to get Bannon back to the Returners, although did not go quite according to plan, and after a defense of the Esper and Narsh, Terra both figuratively and literally flew off the handle. We managed to find her in Zozo, and also discovered the power of Magicite. But now we gotta get to this Imperial Magitech facility. And we're not really sure how to do that, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll find some way of doing it. Anyway, joining us once again, Flagninja.
Hello.
Hello. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday afternoon. One thing I need to do first is we blew through a lot of Phoenix Downs while we were in Zozo, so it would be wise to stock up for the road ahead.
Oh, for sure. Also, I have started playing through FF1, the Pixel Remaster, on my own now, so I'm gonna see if I can go through it and see if I remember enough of when we were playing them. So far, it's interesting, but I noticed there's a bestiary in the Pixel Remaster, so naturally I have to, like, find all of the things.
Ah, yes.
I must.
But, I mean, if you get stuck, you could always rewatch, but it's the original Final Fantasy is one of the more straightforward from my understanding. I mean, it is the first one, so that would make sense. Sorry, what are you talking about? Impresario? Apparently you have some kind of problem going on.
Oh, is this... It's
A
funny.
famous opera singer, eh? Oh. And what's this? Ah, he's the director. Okay, that makes sense. Pretty
Hello?
bold to advertise that you're going to be kidnapping someone.
Hello? What? Wandering, what's his face? Oh, is this how we get the airship? I smell airship.
A gambling vagabond who finds freedom from society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack.
Yeah.
This is Setzer.
Oh, their name. Oh, we get to. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You named the
And
character.
for those of you playing at home, yes, this is the same guy that you meet as the Struggle Champion in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Huh. I know nothing about this.
Alright, so apparently we're going to try and set up a meeting with this guy. But how are we going to do that? Well, I have an idea. It's not a good idea, but it's pretty much the only one that we've got. Actually, I should, because this will actually be a very important sequence. Welcome to the Opera House!
Ooh. That's a very jaunty tune. Ha!
So yes, this is the plan. We're gonna let Celeste take Maria's place so that we can trick Setzer and then commandeer his airship. Surely, nothing bad can happen from this.
She's been voluntold.
Not an opera floozy. Oh.
Ultras, what the hell are you up to?
I have no idea. But he's here now, so I'm sure this will make things even more interesting.
Oh boy. There's a weird squid.
Oh boy, we get balcony seats. But yeah, the opera is one of the defining moments of not just 6, but really the franchise as a whole. The Pixel Remaster actually has some pretty significant upgrades from the Super Nintendo original. One of them you may not notice right away. The other is immediately obvious. Let's see if you can spot it, Flag.
Well, I mean, you don't have the chiptune soundtrack for one, but that's just...
That is true.
I mean, that terrain looks like it's rendered in 3D. Cool. To actually hear them sing.
All right, well, it's almost time for Celes to go on. We better go check on her real fast, but not before we equip the sprint shoes. We are going to need them.
Interesting.
Well, at least he's honest about it.
Oof. Oof! Oh! Oh! Ow!
I want to check the score. Let's see. Oh, my hero, my beloved.
Oh, do you-
Shall we still be made to part?
Do you have to remember the words and like?
Yes.
Oh.
Not all of them, thankfully. It's like a couple of key choices, but yes, you do have to remember what to say.
Yeah, the fact that they let you do this, I'm like, oh wait, no, you have to remember this, don't you? Oh man. I just write it down.
Pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. All right.
Good luck. Break a leg. Ooh.
But yeah, the background definitely did not look this good in the original, because the entire opera scene uses the HD 2D engine that Square had developed around this time.
Very cool. Was that timed?
Yes, you have until the singing stops to choose.
Oh my. Oh, quick time.
Alright, looks like that went off well. Huh? Damn it, Ultros!
Whoop. Ew. A dramatic moment. Hmm.
Insolent row, knave of the western hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Sure you have Maria's hand, I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
This sequence is so good, even only recently experiencing it for the first time.
Yeah, no, they went all out.
There's Ultros. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing. What an oddly specific amount of time.
Yeah, what? Huh. What an oddly specific. Oh, that's where you put the sprint shoes on, I see.
Yep. In the room up on the right. Okay, got it. Let's go!
TikTok.
Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the other ones.
What happens if you
Alright.
do touch the other switches, though?
Then you basically just can't get to where you need to go. Thankfully, as long as you've got the sprint shoes and, you follow directions, you have a pretty good amount of time to get where you need to go. But we do have enemies!
Rats! Rats, rats, we are the rats, rats, we are the rats. Whoops.
And yeah, as you can see, having the right rages for Gao is really, really, really good.
Oh yeah.
Thankfully, time will only pass while you are in a battle or on the overworld. It will not pass while you are in a menu.
Oh, that's nice.
Which is good. I got a high potion. Lock and Cayenne leveled up. Hello, Hello, Genre. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Saturday's going well. You are joining us for the crescendo of the Jador Opera House. And you got front row seats. Lock, learn, thunder.
Nice. Magic for everybody.
Okay. Let's see, you're working on remove, so that's fine. You can keep that. You can keep that. You can hold on to that. Okay. All right.
Oh. Bonk.
Sorry to drop in. Blame Ultros on this.
You know the lines? Come on, Locke. I believe in you. Aha! The show must go on! Alright.
What dreadful acting. Music?
The show must go on!
Once again, it's Ultros!
Did we miss you? Nothing to steal. Interesting. Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Yes, sir. So, Ultros basically has like a set order in which he will perform his actions. The most important thing to note is that he will automatically counter with some very annoying things if you use either Bushido or Blitz. Oh, I think he's dead.
Wow. Cat Scratch. Cat Scratch is good. Wait, is he? Oh,
Sure
off
is.
he goes. No XP because he sucks. What a jerk.
Oh, there's the guy we're looking for.
Whoop. Come back and see part 2.
All right, time for intermission. Let's go stretch our legs. Let's go to the bathroom. And oh yeah, let's go board that airship so that we can get the hell out of here. Setzer? Yes. Oh, see, I think Genre knows of Setzer. Because, yeah, again, as mentioned previously, Setzer is the struggle champion of Twilight Town in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Amazing. Bang, bang, bang. But no. Wink. Excellent.
Yeah, everyone's in on it. I mean, he is a gambler.
Oh, I see.
Make sure we still have our equipment. All right, cool.
Gamba. Uh-oh. Oh, you got competition lock. Oh. Really? A coin flip?
Gambling it all, baby!
Oh my god.
Surprise!
LOL.
So, there's a little bit of
Ah.
lore behind that. Unfortunately, this is one of the missed scenes. If you don't have Edgar and or Sabin with you, you'll have a flashback where basically when Sabin is leaving the castle after their dad dies, the previous king, basically Edgar uses a coin toss to determine what's going to happen. And that's his double-sided coin. Again, one of the downsides of having too many playable characters in this game, because that's a really good scene, but...
Very neat.
yeah, after successfully hustling this guy, he's going to help us. And we now have the blackjack.
Yippee!
We're on our way to the southern continent, home of the Empire.
Ooh, searchlights. Is this auto-scrolling? I assume it is.
Yeah, this is auto-scrolling.
It looks very cinematic. Okay, okay. Wow, what a palace.
Sure is. I mean, you don't get to call yourself the Empire unless you have a big palace. All right.
You gotta.
Welcome to Albrook. Unfortunately, this town is under Empire control, but Either they don't know who we are, or they're attempting to maintain some facsimile of peace. Let's see, Venom Claw's a bastard sword. Alright. Nice. I mean, Celes is not much of a physical attacker, but still, any improvement is an improvement. Two weapons known as Ultima weapons were used during the War of the Magi. Okay.
Like some improvements.
Sword forged from wielder's strength, a monster. Okay, that's good to know.
A monster might be an FF14, because the Ultima weapon, well, it's a level 50 raid boss. Or it used to be, now it's part of the, now it's a 4-man fight instead of an 8-man. But it is mandatory, part of the main story.
Well, this is a decidedly jauntier tune, isn't it?
It really is. I was like, what? Not expecting that.
Also, if you're wondering, this song actually has a name on the soundtrack. It's called Johnny C. Bad. You can probably guess what that's referencing.
Don't actually.
It is a reference to the classic Chuck Berry song, Johnny Be Good, which is the same song, if you don't know what that is, it's the song that, Marty McFly, Michael J. Fox, plays at the Under the Sea dance in Back to the Future. See, I know a thing or two about a thing or two. Well, we're here. We might as well wander around a bit, figure out where we need to go. Of course, we got monsters! Oh, I stole a tiger mask. That's pretty good.
Dog. Dom.
Gotta learn float.
Woo!
A mask shaped like a roaring tiger's head. Ooh, look at that. Look at all those stats.
Like a cat.
Let's see, you've maxed
That's
that
a
one
lot of
out.
stats. That's
Sure
good.
is. All right. Now we have to do some Esper juggling because Gao has already maxed out 2 of them. You're pretty close to something on there. You're working on that. Still working on that. Okay. I think Gao, you're gonna get Kieran. Means Cayenne, you're gonna get Ketchi. Oh, I got back attacked. I don't like that.
Ugh. Mean old doggos.
So, Flag, you were mentioning previously you had started playing through Final Fantasy 1. Where did you go so far?
I'm before the Chaos Shrine. I'm level
Okay.
5. I have not done much at all.
Fair enough. It looked like Cat Rain or whatever it is called, Cat Rain in the description. Maybe I misread that. Yeah, it is Ketchi, which is C-A-I-T. And then,
It's IDHE,
however,
I think.
yes, that sounds right. Locke learned poison.
Woo!
Let's see. So you're still working on that. Moved you over to that. Working on that. Working on that. Okay. This is the town of Miranda. Got some holy water. See what other equipment we can buy first before we spend all of our gil.
Good idea.
What's going on here? Oh,
Dogfight?
yes.
It's like a dogfight.
I think those are just better. It's like, yeah, technically they provide more defense, but they don't provide any of the additional stat bonuses, so I think we should be okay. Although it might be wise. Got some... Might want to buy some for some other characters, because they may not have such good equipment when we return to them.
See.
Ketchi, right. I knew it looked Gaelic, but I couldn't remember. Yeah, it's... I had to look up beforehand, just so I didn't make myself look like a complete fool. I'm only a partial fool when it comes to some things. It is nice to see that we're getting, like, multiple magic AP from fights around here. We've also got a chocobo stable here.
Yay. Oh, that's true, because you're not...
Yeah, unfortunately, the only issue is that because we don't bump into enemies while we're on a chocobo, it's like, oh, we don't get any experience or magic AP, so it's like...
Yup.
Just kind of unfortunate.
No quest for us.
But at least we put it on the map, so we'll know where it is for later. Zella's learned sleep. I think... Is that everything? No, not yet. You still have a few spells to learn. Okay. Although I should... It's like Cayenne's just a healing battery, because it's like, what else am I going to use his MP on to attack with? With a magic stat like his? No way.
Oh, back attack. Sad.
Zella's learned silence. I got a high potion. Nice. We love free stuff. So here we are in Vector, which is the capital, but we don't want to go here yet. Zella's learn slow. Alright, here we are in the town of Zen. I think that's how that's pronounced. I think I'm pretty good on items for now. It's like those weapons are a bit better for Locke, but like Locke's not particularly strong, you know, he's all about that utility. Excuse me, kid. Alright, well, we've seen the sights, we've gotten some equipment, some levels. It's time to make our way to the capital of Vector. There's another Chocobo stable here that we will not be using.
But you know it's there now.
Yes.
And knowing is half the battle.
What a bunch of jokers. Sorry, I had to do it to him.
Why so serious?
How close? Everyone's kind of close to a level. Why don't we get a level for everyone and then we'll make our way in. Stella's learned Fire, and Kyan learned Confused, and Kyan also leveled up.
Nice.
Alright, so you've maxed out Siren. You've also maxed out Ramu. Okay, how's everyone else doing? You're getting kind of there on Ketchi. You're working on Kieran. Okay, there we go. At least everyone's, like, leveling up something that they need progress in. Cell has learned Libra, and Kyan learned Slow. Oh, and Locke and Cell has leveled up. You love to see it.
Is that Berserk?
That is Berserk. Nice crit. Kyan learned fire. Alright, so now you've maxed that out. Everyone's maxed out Siren. That's funny. Okay. Siren gives plus 10 HP upon level up, but I would like you to get some more spells for the moment. Tarnation, if only we had some more Espers we could rotate around. I'm sorry, Cayenne, I think you're just gonna have to stick with the Siren for now. Gal learned Cure and Libra, and he leveled up. Okay, now, this. Alright, now for real this time. Welcome to Vector. Sid? Oh no. Does that mean we're gonna have to kick Sid's ass later? I hope not.
Well, that is what it is. There's always a Sid, right?
There's always a Sid.
I mean, in 14, Sid was a defector from the Empire. Maybe he'll be a defector in this game. That said, Biggs and Wedge, well...
Yeah,
maybe
and
not.
to be fair, they also got alternate
Are you loyal to the
dimensions.
Empire?
So...
Sure!
No, actually, we're not.
Oh, okay. Well...
Boy, some guards.
Eat.
Aha! Yeah, now she heals us for free.
Excellent.
Yeah, and the reason why we want to do that is I'm not going to do it because the inn doesn't charge you, but it'll rob 1,000 gil from you in the middle of the night. So, like, why do that when you can heal for free, essentially?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, hey, excellent. Okay, got it. I'm ready. Remember, guards never look up. Doesn't matter what game it is, doesn't matter when it's from. They don't have necks. Welcome to the Magitech factory.
Ooh.
This is where the Empire does all of their twisted, heinous experiments. I stole a tent, nice. Nice. Obtained a flame tongue. A sword infused with the power of flame that may cast fire upon striking an enemy. Learn Poisoner. Sure is a lot of machinery around here, but thankfully we can use some of it for traversal.
Indeed.
Oh, it's an Onion Knight, but you sure don't look like the Onion Knights I know. They're little kids in colorful armor, and they save the world, unlike you. Obtained an ether. Got an X potion. Oh, great, a back attack. My favorite.
Delightful.
I guess it's preferable to being surrounded, though, because at least there I can still, like, use my big multi-target skills. Tell has learned Confuse. Obtained a Thunder Blade. A sword infused with the power of lightning that may cast thunder upon striking an enemy.
Handy.
Oh, what's in this box? Obtained a remedy. Nice. Again, with the back attacks, not a fan of this. Like, I know this is a heavily armored enemy base and all that, but, like, that's just plain inconsiderate.
That, very, very poor service. Would not recommend infiltrating. 0 out of 10.
No. And obviously this place is not wheelchair accessible. You've given no consideration for anything like that. Believe me, I will be leaving a bad Yelp review. Proto armor, huh? Alright. Oh, good. Magitech laser. Locke learned Thundera, and Gal learned Regen. Okay, so you've maxed out Ramu. Means... Okay. Working on that. I think that's just how it's going to have to be for now. So somebody's going to get the short end of the stick here. No, we want this. We can actually go in here. Obtained an Ice Brand. A sword infused with the power of ice that may cast Blizzard upon striking an enemy. Over here, we've got a Zephyr Cloak. A cloak inhabited by the spirit of a wind sprite. Boosts evasion and magic evasion.
Handy.
Kyan learned Imp. Alright, we're back here. Can't go that way, so then we just return to the path we were going down before. Gao learned Thunder. Kyan leveled up. Hello, treasure. What have we here? Obtained Dragoon Boots, which I think we had actually already gotten
You do, yeah.
those earlier.
Yeah, too.
Yep. So now we can turn someone else into a
Double
pseudo
Dragoon
Dragoon.
Boots. Give him mad hops.
Aha, hello. Previous treasure chest that we will get after this fight, and we're surrounded. That's awesome for me.
So cool.
Obtained a golden shield. A brilliant shield made of solid gold. Oh, I stole a phoenix down. Excellent.
That's a good find.
1 experience point. Come on.
Wow. Rude. Go sneeze on a
Well, at least Locke leveled up.
goblin or something. I don't know.
I think a shield made of solid gold would be a bit soft. I mean, yeah, probably. But I mean, this is, fantasy world. Don't question it too much. If the number is green and has an up arrow by it, that's all I need to know. Also, Gal learned poison, and both Celis and Gal leveled up.
Yay.
I got a Bioblaster. Not that the guy who could use that is here, but still, that's nice.
We love Numba Go Bigga.
Another Bioblaster. And I got a tent. Hidden treasure chest with golden armor in it. I mean, if a golden shield was going to be pretty soft, I'm not sure how well golden armor would do.
It's shiny.
Brilliant gold armor emblazoned with a rearing unicorn.
Fun.
We'll give that to Cayenne. Another Bioblaster. I certainly don't remember getting this many on my first playthrough. Let's see, over here, we got a golden helm. A tough steel helm plated with brilliant gold. Honestly, I'm not sure it's really enough of an improvement on anything else I've got. Oh well, that's alright. I'm sure someone can use it. Oh, I know that cackle anywhere. The Warring Triad. That can't be good.
Oh, the Warring Triad. That would be... Let me see. Sophia, Sephiroth, and... Oh god, I can remember the line he says when you fight him in 14, but I cannot remember his name. Zervan. Those are the three Warring Triad I know from 14.
Very good. As if I would know that.
But I don't know if that's the same in this game, but...
Cell has learned regen. Thankfully, Kefka has disappeared. Oh, good, a save point. Whew! And Healy Water. It's funny how I didn't even hear him laugh, but I knew you were talking about Kefka. I mean, I only know of one character in the whole Final Fantasy franchise that you recognize merely by laughter.
It's very distinctive.
Oh boy, we got Flans!
Oop.
I've been gooed! Oh no, Kai is even slower than he was already! Look at how slow his ATB bar is going!
Oh my.
I mean, it's a good thing we won that fight, but we would have been there for a hot minute otherwise.
Yes, indeed.
Ifrit! You know what? Here, have a slow. Superior turn economy. And there's Shiva. Always got to check their pockets to see if there's anything worth stealing. Oh, it's a tag team, I see. Okay. Alright. I mean, 2-on-4, I mean, you may be all-powerful, but, you know, it's still... We have the numbers advantage here. Yeah, we have Ramu's power. Obtained Shiva Magicite. Obtained Ifrit Magicite.
Excellent.
So Ifrit has classic
Tightening
Hellfire,
Garuda.
scorches all enemies in a fiery blaze. He teaches Fire, Fyra, and Drain. And then Shiva. She has Diamond Dust, envelops all enemies in an Arctic chill. She teaches Blizzard, Blizzara, Rasp, Osmos, and Cure.
So I bet Titan and Garuda are hiding around here somewhere, if the pattern holds.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Bone truckin'.
Alright, but at least we have more Espers that we can cycle around now, which is good. Okay, so who's, like, closest? You're pretty close on that one. You're working on that one. I just gave you that one. Kind of working on that one. We're surprisingly close on that one. Okay, who has Ramu? You have Ramu. Okay, you know what? I'm going to trade. Just because you're closer to learning Thundara. Okay, great. And by the way, in case you're wondering, Shiva's actually the only Magicite there you have to get. So if you forget to talk to Ifrit after that, you don't get his Magicite.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Alright, let's keep going. Generals, huh? Okay. See how you like a little thunder magic. That is, if the wind slash doesn't finish you off. Lock learned Imp. Yeah, they don't like thunder very much, which makes sense. These must be the tubes that were being discussed. Huh.
What's that?
That's a guy. But before we do that... Secret treasure!
Yay. Ooh.
Oh, I don't like that. That's not cool.
Oh dear.
Thankfully, they don't have the MP for it, but if they did, that would make me very sad. Ah, you like electricity. Okay, duly noted. Obtained a stone blade. A sword that may cast break upon striking an enemy. Kyan learned Blizzard, and he leveled up. We will want to have float preemptively for this. This is number 24.
Oh! This guy shows up as a boss
I
in,
stole a rune blade.
there's a dungeon in 14 that has this guy as a boss. let's see. Fire, thunder, and ice, I believe, were 3 elements he would swap between, at least in 14. So I'm curious to see how he behaves in this game.
Hit him with a thunder. Barrier change!
Okay, that's how. So he changes up his
Unfortunately,
elemental
he's dead.
resistances. Okay.
So yeah, basically, you are correct. As the fight goes on, he will change his elemental resistances and also the spells that he can use. He can switch through actually all elemental types, not just fire, ice, and lightning. Were those the ones you said?
Fire, thunder, and ice are what? Those are the ones he uses in 14, so...
Okay. So he can also
Okay.
cycle through water, wind, earth, poison, and holy. But that, again, that's if you let him live long enough.
Wow.
Let's see. I like the name Magitech. I don't know what its place is in the game, but I can just picture a big mega corporation called Magitech in big block font with one of those abstract shapes for a logo. You know what? You're not entirely far up. Magitech is essentially just a constructed magic. It's not real magic because it's not natural, but it's magical infusion, shall we say. That might be a better way to describe it. Also, Gal learned Thundera. But yeah, I agree, genre. Magitech is a good name.
A blending of magic and technology.
Not always with the desired effects, however.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, we found where the other espers are.
Break them out.
Saving the world, what else?
And then make them
Sid.
join our team.
Also, why the hell are you dressed like a banana?
Yay!
Obtained Magicite.
Oh, good. It doesn't make you go through all of them individually.
A spy?
That's how they spun it, huh? Man.
Well, that didn't quite go according to plan, but we completed our objective. We should go. first, before
Oh,
we do
dear.
that, we can stop time for a moment and check which espers we did get. We got Unicorn, Healing Horn, cures the party of most status ailments. Unicorn teaches Cura, Isuna, Dispel, Protect, and Shell. Next up is Maduin, with Chaos Wave, unleashes a tide of anger on enemies. He teaches Fyra, Blizzra, and Thundera. Next up is Catoblepus, with Demon Eye, petrifies all enemies. He teaches Bio, Break, and Death. Next up is Phantom, with Ghostly Veil, turns all allies invisible. He teaches Berserk, Vanish, and Gravity. Next is Carbuncle, with Ruby Light, casts Reflect on all allies. Carbuncle teaches Reflect, Haste, Shell, Protect, and Teleport. And finally, Bismarck, with Breach Blast, slams all enemies with giant bubbles. Bismarck teaches Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Rays. All right, let's get rolling.
Oh, you fool, Sid.
If only it were that easy.
It'll never work.
Got our Healy bucket and a save point. All right. Well, it's a late-era Super Nintendo game. Who's ready for a minecart sequence? But we gotta fight enemies along the way. I have to say, I really like the 3D look of the track. Even though, obviously, it's, you know, primitive, especially compared to what we have now. It's still, it looks so striking, I think is the right term. now leveled up. And in case you're wondering, no, there is no way to influence which direction you're going. It does not matter.
A fun little auto-scroller.
Yeah.
Who are these?
Nice crit. Oh, 8 experience points this time. This is number 128.
Also a boss in that same dungeon. Oh, yeah, and you get the left and right blades. Interesting.
Yep, we gotta keep the blades intact, because number 128 becomes much more powerful without them.
Interesting. It's rather the opposite in 14.
Let me see if I can't put the blades to sleep. Trying to steal, because number 128 has a very good item we will want to steal, if at all possible.
Aha.
Stole the Kazikiri!
Ooh, that looks good. That looks important and shiny. Oh, one of its arms is gone.
Yep, that's alright. It's draining my health and replenishing its own. And one of the blades returned. Yeah, slow, that's what we want. Alright, hopefully that should cut down on the frequency of attacks. You know, that was a tricky one.
Yeah.
Coming through. Yeah, here it is. The Kazukiri, a sword infused with the power of wind that may invoke a cutting gale upon striking an enemy.
Crunch. And it's got a ton of attack.
Sure does. Thankfully we got a tent, so let's use that. Time for a heroic escape. Luck leveled up. Oh, hi, Setzer. Yeah, let's not hang around here any longer.
What are you doing?
Some kind of mechanical monstrosity.
The grabby hands. Uh-oh.
The cranes!
Oh.
But also, Setzer is fighting with us now. His special command is Slot. Time the roulette wheels to see if you get something good. Like that! Prismatic Flash! If you don't manage to get us something good, or if you don't make a match, you'll still cast Mysidian Rabbit.
The Rabbit of Shame! Yeah!
Which does heal everyone for a very slight amount. So it's like, unlike real slot machines, you still get something even if you mess up, but like, you do get the Rabbit of Shame.
Okay.
But it might just save your life.
So the Rabbit of Shame also exists in FF14. So ninjas have things they can do called mudras, where you have like three abilities that you can combine in different ways to make different attacks. If you put your mudras together in a way that does not make a valid attack, it doesn't do anything, and it creates a little rabbit that looks like that rabbit on top of your head that just kind of goes and hops a little bit and then disappears, and it's just, you've wasted your attack. Congratulations. And this is known as the Rabbit of Shame. I am delighted that the Rabbit of Shame is also in this game.
Yes. It had to come from somewhere.
Had to come from somewhere. Oh yeah, because you've got more espers now.
Yes.
And hopefully
Maybe
Celeste,
one of them will know what's going on.
and maybe Celeste will rejoin the party at a later time.
Here we are back at Zozo.
But she's not an esper. But she's definitely part esper.
Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Half esper. Okay.
Flashback.
Oh. Fun.
Well, we gotta bring her with us. A human? I see.
Hmm.
Slot machines do give you something even if you win nothing. A gaping pit of regret and a bank account racked with debt. You know what? That's true. Okay, slot machines in the real world don't give you anything beneficial when you fail them.
That's fun.
Oh, look who it is.
Just all.
Magic barrier? And that's how babies happen. Yep. Get out of here, old man. You know, I think we're gonna have to kill that guy, Flag.
Yeah. Damn shame, coxgun.
Alright, but that we'll now have free control of the blackjack. Press confirm to move
Yay.
forward, change course with the left and right directional buttons, adjust altitude with the up and down directional buttons. Press the menu button to move inside the ship. You can change party members and buy items. Yep, I got it. Sure, why not? Press and hold the ZL button while using the directional buttons to move without changing the way the airship's facing, so you can strafe. Press left and the L button or right and the R button to do a speedy about face.
Alright.
So yeah, as Setzer was saying, the blackjack is fully equipped. It's got an item shop over here. And some healing over here. But most importantly, we can now set our party to whomever we want.
Yay.
I'm gonna bring our lowest level party members for now, just so that we can get them some experience. And also we can get some equipment back. Yeah, we can now actually change Setzer's equipment. And he attacks, he can use knives, but he primarily attacks with, well, a variety of things.
Cards. Interesting.
Let's fly! But yeah, as we can see, the world is mostly our oyster.
So where are you allowed to land? Not on mountains, I'm assuming.
Correct. You have to land on like a grassy environment.
So it has to be grass, can't be sand or forest or mountains.
Correct. Because yeah,
Okay.
we're like over here, can't land here, can't land here. Could land here.
Okay.
But yeah, now that we can fly, we have a lot of things that we can do before we get to where we need to go. As Terra had mentioned, probably the first thing we'll want to do is go back to Narsh. Alright, lead the way. Excellent! The sealed gate? Alright. The Empire's East. And thus, once again, the entire fate of the world rests on Terra's shoulders. She really drew the short end of the stick, didn't she?
Yep.
Alright, well, as long as we're here, we should make sure we properly equip ourselves for the road ahead. Got all this gil that we can spend. Give that to Locke once he's good to go. Ooh, gold shields. It's not much, but every little bit helps.
Facts.
Tiara. think that'll do for now. Have I mentioned how much I love Narsha's Town theme? Because I really love Narsha's Town theme.
It's good.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? Hello? Hey!
Oh, a thief.
Lone Wolf the pickpocket, huh? Okay.
There he goes. Interesting.
Get back here!
So I assume this guy is why we were leaving chests unopened.
No, actually.
No. Interesting.
It'll be a little while until we find out, but don't worry, I think you're gonna like why we're waiting.
I mean, if it gives a shinier loot. Of course. We're rats.
Yep. Also, Terra now has the Trance command. Trance allows her to assume her half-Esper form briefly. While in this form, her magical prowess increases dramatically, but it is on a timer. As you collect magic AP, the amount of time you can spend when you select the command will increase up to a certain amount.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Moogle.
Oh, you rat.
I've known too many Moogles that won't work on me.
Gold hairpin? Well, wait, why would I care about that? We gotta save the Moogle. Wait, you just talked. What?
That's illegal.
A Moogle who speaks the language of humans and can summon the Earth's power through his dance. This is Mog!
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh golly. Moogles, huh? An old dude named Blue Tommy language. I love it.
Huh. Alright. Great. Sounds good to me. Oh, alright. See you later, jerk. Well, thanks. I think. But yeah, you have a choice. You can either get a party member earlier than you should be able to if you elect to save Mog, or you can get the gold hairpin, which cuts your MP cost in half on the equipped character.
Really good. Well, will you be able to get the gold hairpin later?
You can get the gold hairpin later. You can also get Mog later.
Okay,
but I think, quite frankly, Mog is the right choice.
Okay.
But yeah, that's all that we can do in Narsh for now, or all the stuff that's worth doing that we haven't already done. So we'll go back to the airship. I don't get it. Who is Mog? Mog is, well, he's a Moogle, but he's also the series' first playable Moogle. And that's important. I mean, just look at that guy. How can you not love him?
I've known too many Moogles. Hold on, wait,
Don't worry.
There's an image I need to send you once I find it.
All right. Yeah, don't worry. You're gonna like Mog.
But if I have a meme I want to share with the good people who watch your stream, where should I put it?
Probably general nonsense.
Okay.
Let's see, what should I give you? I'm gonna give you the sniper eye.
You have a wasting meme of Moogles up to their usual antics in
Very good.
your general nonsense channel then.
Okay, so we're gonna disembark here briefly. So, Mog, as a Moogle, he is, I guess, best described as a combination between Dancer and Geomancer. He has the Dance command, which, well, it'll probably make more sense once we get into a fight, so let's get into a fight. So if you dance, you'll be able to perform a variety of actions based on the one you pick. However, it is background dependent. So Mog will learn new dances as he fights in different battle backgrounds. If you attempt to use a dance that does not match the background that you're in, there is a 50% chance that he will change the background into whatever dance you picked needs to have, and then he'll execute his dance, or he will fall flat on his face and do nothing. However, as mentioned previously, the first time you fight in a different battle arena, you will learn that dance type. So we now have Wind Rhapsody. So now, in this kind of plain forest environment, we can use it. And we don't have to worry about Mog falling on his face. But yeah, each dance will pick through a variety of choices. So yeah, let's see Wind Rhapsody in action. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay.
But yeah, each dance has 4 separate things it can choose from, each with varying percentages. You have one that's like the most common, then a little less common, then rare, and then the rarest command that you can get. So it also kind of operates like a rage in that you lose direct control of Mog while he is dancing, and the only way he will stop dancing is either the battle ends or he gets knocked out.
It's a little bit of a gamble.
It is a little bit of a gamble, but if you can get into the right kind of environment, it's very powerful. Mog learned Forest Nocturne.
Cool.
Also, as you may have noticed, Mog had Twilight Requiem from before. That is because he is actually one of the Moogles who helps fight with Locke at the very start of the game when we're trying to protect Terra in the caves of Narsh. I didn't mention it at the time, but I was wondering if you had noticed it, because the game did actually tell us Mog learned Twilight Requiem.
Interesting. No, I had not.
I didn't get anything. I get the Rabbit of Shame. Mog learned Desert Lullaby. Really, can you not fight enemies on this screen? Could have sworn you could. All right, well, let's go a little further in.
Gotta get Mog a bunch of cool dances.
Yes, he has 8 total, and in fact, we can get 7 of them right now. We cannot get the 8th one until we progress further on. All right, but we're in a cave, so Twilight Requiem will work. And just cause a cave-in. That did not do as much damage as I thought, but that is okay. Oh, see you later. I really appreciate how universal certain game mechanics are. I played almost no Final Fantasy, but I know what a rage mechanic is. It's pretty easy to discern, like, what makes each character tick. There's not too much complexity in, like, just the basic understanding. Like, that's one of the benefits of, like, a job system and that kind of thing. Like, immediately right off the hop, you know what a certain job is going to be good at and bad at. Like, Knight has good physical attack and defense, but is not very good magically. Mog learned Earth Blues. Oh, hey, it's those moos you like so much.
Those moose. Ah, the moose. On the one hand, squirrel. On the other hand, For those who do not know, they featured as very, very, very annoying and difficult enemies in a very difficult raid fight. I died many times to them. Well, not to them specifically. I died to the Yan. But the Yan gets upset because there are moos, and then it starts killing everybody. The moves of incredible rage.
Here we are back in Zozo. I will say, although I think the name is more, like, accurate, Mysidian Rabbit, in the original Final Fantasy VI North American translation on the Super Nintendo, it was called Lagamorph. And I don't know, I just think that's funnier. But anyway, Mog learned Love Serenade, and Setzer learned Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. Alright, so this one is going to be a little tricky. You might be frightened for just a moment, but don't worry, there is intentionality behind this.
Yeah.
We have to go swimming again.
Oh, fun. So now you get this background.
Learned Water Harmony.
Ooh.
Let's go left this time. Let's go left again. Oh, almost. Got a phoenix down. We can always use more of those. Alright, well, we made our way back here. Yep. Take me back to South Figaro, please. Oh! Alright.
Ooh, a box.
Figaro appears to be under, Imperial Guard, so we have to do the old slip through in a box technique.
Can't be too careful.
Yep. But as you can see, we do not have the airship, so we need to make our way back there.
Yeah. Gotta get back to where you parked your car.
Yep. Just for the sake of brevity, I am going to disable encounters here. Real question is, do I remember my way through here? So far, it looks like I do. Man, it feels like an eternity ago since we were going through this place.
Yeah, it has been quite some time.
Yeah, Bannon's just fine. Alright, but this leads us back to the back way that we used to get out. Even with the encounters disabled, we still have to fight these guys. Alright.
Well, it is part of the ride.
We'll just auto-battle our way through this. Go get him, raccoon!
Oh. Oh, healing.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know why the raccoon knew healing magic, but I'm eternally grateful for it.
Yeah.
We go left here, because up again just causes us to go in a loop where we fight more enemies. Alright, so here we are back in the Phantom Forest. Thankfully, though, we don't have to go through the ghost train sequence again. And we go down the waterfall again.
Yippee!
Only this time we don't have any enemies to fight. And after that very roundabout process, we're back at the airship. Alright, let's see. We are coming up at the 3-hour mark. What can we do that's, like, quick? Because we're definitely not going to progress the story.
Is there a way to get Gao more rages?
We could,
Maybe.
now that we have easy access to the Velt, but that's not particularly interesting. There are a couple of things that we can do that are more stimulating than that. Like this guy here. No, please talk to me. Well, I mean, that is the life of something that you have in your possession, but fine, here, I'll pay. Obtained the Seraph Magicite. Angel Feathers restores HP to all allies. Seraph teaches Raise, Cura, Cure, Regen, and Isuna.
Very nice.
Alright, let's make a quick pit stop over at Jador. This is the big building that we want. The Jador Auction House. It is now open for business. And there are actually 2 things here that we will want. Unfortunately, it is entirely up to the luck of the draw if they will actually offer them to us. That's not it.
Okay.
Angel Wings. Not gonna bid. Now, thankfully the developers showed a little bit of mercy in that whenever you're looking to buy something from the auction house, it's only ever the second bid that will actually lock you into the price. This means that, say, if you're mashing through because you've been doing this for like 30 minutes, you don't accidentally spend your gil on crap you don't want. Let's see, this is another pair of angel wings. You can already see how tedious this is going to be.
Oh dear. I believe.
One other nice thing about the auction house is that there are actually some joke items that you cannot buy, but are still very funny to see. I think we might, hopefully we'll see one of them at least.
Okay. That's kind of funny in its own way.
Yes, it is funny in its own way. Unfortunately, the joke is on me.
It sure is.
And as far as I'm aware, there is no method to, like, rig the auction to give you what you want. You literally do just have to go back and forth until you get what you want.
Surely it must work eventually.
I promise, they offer more than angel wings. This is not a joke.
I don't know. It seems like they don't. A prank is occurring here, but on whom?
I
Who
don't
could say?
know. No, you know what the problem is? It's because we have Setzer in the lead.
Yeah.
Aha! This is a joke. The Talkabo! Your own lifelike talking chocobo, pal!
What?
Now, unless... There isn't lore in 14 that, like, chocobos have somehow gained the ability to talk,
No.
right?
No, they have not.
Okay. $500,000 gil. Yeah, you're never gonna be able to buy that, which is good. The real joke items were the friends we made along the way. Agreed. But yeah, no, that is just 100% a punchline item, though it is very funny.
Angel
Ring,
Wings!
okay.
Oh, Angel Ring. Okay, it's something different.
Yeah, something slightly different. But for those of you playing at home, the Angel Wings is a relic that gives the person equipped to float, and the Angel Ring gives the regen effect. Useful? Yes, but for the amount of prices here, not a chance. Okay, let's try someone else in the front. I'm now succumbed to gambler's fallacy, and it's only been like 5 minutes.
It's tradition.
Well, I got the Takabo again.
Eventually something. Oh, the Takabo again. Okay, cool.
No. Aha! There's one.
Oh, hey.
The Zona Seeker
Magicite.
Magicite.
Is it cheaper if you don't bid on the first one, or...
No, it'll always be the same price.
Got it.
So yeah, Zona Seeker is 10,000 gil. Mine!
Very nice.
Zona Seeker, Magic Shield, increases the party's magic defense. Zona Seeker teaches Rasp, Osmos, and Shell. Alright, now, unfortunately, there are 2 pieces of Magicite that we can get from the auction house. And it is a good thing I checked because we actually do not have enough money. So, I'm gonna have to find some useless stuff to sell so that we can actually get enough money to afford it. Because it'd be a real tragedy if it popped up and I couldn't afford it.
Yup.
So this one is 20,000 gil. I can get just a little closer. There we go. It's just enough. Alright, unfortunately, we're now gonna have to sit through the gauntlet of items again. I will have to say, this is kind of a cruel joke to play on players, just because you could technically be so unlucky that you'd be like, oh, there's nothing useful here in the Jador auction house. Oh, hey, there it is. Nice. Okay, that took much less time. But this is Golem Magicite. But yes, the Golem Magicite costs 20,000 gil. Alright, cool. You know what? In the grand scheme of things, that could have taken a lot longer. But Golem, Earthen Wall, protects the party from physical attacks. Golem teaches Protect, Stop, and Cura. However, we are also oh. Nice. 69 gil. All right, so pretty much the only other things left to do is fortunately, well, I guess fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we could use some additional rages for Gao, as well as magic, because Terra doesn't actually have very much, because she has been out of commission for quite a while, and we've
Okay.
picked up a whole bunch more, espers to use.
Excellent.
However, that is going to take a hot minute, and I don't really feel like subjecting everyone to that, so I know it's not normally my style, but I'm going to do some grinding off stream. And when we next meet, I'm going to have maybe not all the spells or all the rages. No, I'm not that crazy yet. But I'm definitely going to be much better prepared, because we've gotten all the big things. We've gotten Mog, we've gotten all of his dances, and we've actually picked up all of the Magicite that we can have up to this point in the game, so that's pretty cool.
Nice.
But yeah, next time you see me in Final Fantasy VI, we'll be ready for the Sealed Gate. But that's going to have to happen another time. So thank you for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves today. Thanks again, Flagninja, for joining us today.
Glad to be here. Alrighty. Well, I look forward to seeing the power jump for next time, and where the world has opened up. We've got an airship, and we'll have to see where it leads us.
Agreed. Yeah, but for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.
Bye-bye.